Another 2 days to go for the group stages of the ICC Cricket World Cup qualifiers that's happening in Zimbabwe to move on to the Super 6 stage. But still, we can already say the Super 6 stage is on because one of today's matches felt like a Super 6 match. Tomorrow and day after, in the last round of the group matches, one match each from both the groups can be considered as a Super 6 game. Let's actually come to the results from today. Sri Lanka and Scotland won their respective matches quite comfortably. Sri Lanka won the match by 133 runs and Scotland won their match by 76 runs. But the Scotland versus Oman match was more important because both these teams will be playing in the Super 6 stage. So this basically means today's result will be carried forward to the next round. So Scotland can carry 2 points. Sri Lanka already has their 2 points which they earned against Oman. Now, there will be a match in the coming days which will be equally important. For example, let's take a look at tomorrow's matches. Zimbabwe can certainly afford to actually take it easy tomorrow. They can say, okay, the main players, let's say the Sikandar Rasas, take a break, we'll play someone else, because tomorrow's match they win or lose by a huge margin, it's not going to make much difference because their opposition USA is not going to be there in the next stage. But the other match, it's Netherlands versus West Indies. Both those teams are already in the Super 6 match, Super 6 stage. So basically that means tomorrow's match, the points, the win and the net run rate will be carried forward to the other round. So that basically is a Super 6 match. We can say that in the group stage itself, that is a match which counts. So both these teams will be looking to actually have an upper edge while going to the other round because West Indies has already lost their game against Zimbabwe. They're one of the favorites. So it's a must win because it's going to be very difficult. If the Netherlands beat the West Indies, it's almost game over for the West Indies side, right? You never say never. Maths and the combinations, it could go crazy. They can win all their 3 matches, but remember West Indies will be playing Sri Lanka in the other round as well. So they will have to win against Netherlands. And if Netherlands can pull it off, they will have definitely an upper edge. May not guarantee their qualification to the main World Cup, but that's going to make things a little more interesting. Now, day after tomorrow, in the last day of the group stage matches, Scotland and Sri Lanka, both teams are sitting pretty at the top of their respective tables. And the winner, they will get 2 additional points, which they can actually give that cushion while they are playing for the 2 slots available to play in the proper Cricket World Cup. So now we have a clear picture. We know all the 6 teams that will be actually joining hands from both groups to play in the Super 6 stage. Reduce that to 2 teams who will reach the final, which is like, doesn't make sense. But the 2 teams which will reach the finals, which will finish on top of the Super 6 stage league table, then those teams will be playing in India in the proper Cricket World Cup.